The reality, I don't trust anybody in this game, including Donald Trump. When they said do your own research, I was all about doing my own research before it was even said. I have looked into all of the players, well, not all of the players, but understand who the main players are, what their backgrounds are, where they come from, and what they did and didn't do to get where they are today. And what I can say about Trump is he ran in their circles at one time. Sure did, had to operate along their lines in order to get along and have his business grow and succeed. No doubt about it. But based on the reaction of the other people who are involved in this funky ass dangerous game, he ain't one of them. He never was. And I have a suspicion that's why he switched from Democrat to Republican. That being said, he knows how these people think. He knows how they operate. He knows how they roll. And I get that because I've dealt with people from, well, not necessarily that world, but with that kind of mindset. So a lot of the moves that he's made in order to educate the American people, as painful as it may have been to participate in and watch, have been necessary. Because people have what they consider to be better things to do in the daily trappings of their own life. When the reality of it is, and the sad part, at least wise from my view, is the fact that you have to spoon feed the American public what amounts to old news and then string it together with a whole bunch of other news that in some cases will be old news and in some cases will be to make it all tie together. So they'll finally wake up and realize what's truly important. Because all of the things that we consider to be important in our daily lives in the end, if freedom goes away, we ain't having none of that. And it's foolish of people to think otherwise. But so many do and so many have or are that that's why things are unfolding the way they are today. Because just like I've said in previous videos, I've done this to people before. Tell them what the problem is, point it out, and if they want to ignore it, go ahead, drive it like that. And when you come back and everything's all tore up, just like I said it would be, you'd be walking your unhappy ass down the road of freedom, wondering how the hell you lost your ride. So, if you have innovated your life and pretty much aren't reliant on what I call the trappings of society and modern day life, don't worry about it. They're not worried about you. At least wise, not right now. It's the sheep that must be gathered, counted, and classified. That's truly on their minds because that's what they do. And unless they can scare the living shit out of you so you'll run into their pen, you're not going to have much luck. So, like I said, if you're an innovator, if you do it your own way, don't worry about it. They've already been classified and they'll get to you later. It's the scared, huddled masses they're after. And if anybody should be worried, it should be them.